What's up, my friends? It is I, Manga, and I bring to you the Night Queen and her deck. Now, you're probably wondering, wait, wasn't this the basically Bougie? And is this Bougie's deck? Um, yes and no. It's really not, but it is still a plant-themed deck. Best of three, Celeste actually was, they noticed Celeste was not with them. Celeste decided to stay, follow the queen or the boss of the hitmen and the hitmen back to their lair and challenge them. And then the boss, like, everyone's trying to, all the hitmen are trying to, say, no, boss will handle it, and the boss is having none of it. They want to handle them themselves. I'm not going to say much about their deck, but you'll get the surprise of a lifetime when you see it. Nice work going to battle phase and then ending your turn. Then going to main phase 2. Could have just done this on main phase 1. Celeste, your brain's getting to you. Amaterasu definitely could have beaten Kakisuchi definitely could have beaten my monster. Oh my... Look. She got nervous and it backfired on her. She had a 3k attacker. Well, she's got a 3k attacker. Uh-oh. The sword. Let it happen. Yep, gotta let it happen. So Celeste is feeling confident. They're beating the Moon Queen. As, they think they are. Or so they think. Hi, Talia, Princess of Cherry Blossoms. Guess what? She can beat you now. Oh, the crane. Oh my gosh. That certainly backfired, didn't it? Of course, I can easily just make another one. See? Here comes another Kakisuchi. Let's see what you get from this one. Sometimes it's good, sometimes they don't get but like a couple hundred points. Oh, it was pretty good this time. Target one Bujin monster in the field. Apply this effect to it for the rest of this turn. Each time it destroys a monster by battle. I don't think so. They got the crane again. They're threatening. They're just like threatening. Yo move. What you got? You. Oh, they... Aha! Such a strong card. Urgency. Susanoo. Yeah, it's a good searcher card. It's basically Giga X. Okay. Now if we think about this smartly. Such a weird situation because it's got 2400. But you know, if we were smart, we would do this. Thanks for the monsters, fool. That's cute. The queen is not at all pleased. You're still interrupting her harvest moon. Their harvest moon, I should say. They're not truly a her, but I mean, they definitely have the appearance of a her. This is gonna hurt a lot. Only problem is let's give him a D draw. Of course, got Titanium on the field, so it's all good. You have Illusion Gate. Still waiting for Illusion Gate. Yamato. There it is. See what we get from this. Throw you away. And throw you away. Effect activate. One turn to go. What? Oh! Dang. That was some kind of genius right there. Well, I know playing one card's not genius, but still. Let it go. Doesn't matter. Your time's up. You know why? Gigaplant is on the field. And it can bring forth. Marina, Princess of Sunflowers. Now, the Night Queen has all three on the field. All three level 8s. Well, 3 of the 4. And with Titanial, Marina, and Talia, they shall summon your doom. GXC summons number 87, Queen of the Night. You lose. That's the end of the duel. I've made it now when this rule is in effect, they win the duel. So if you allow them to play Queen of the Night, the duel's over. So yep, that's pretty much what I planned. And that's what's going to happen. So I never thought about what to do after this though, because like you could just surrender, but the duel's over. You lost. Um, Usually what I'll just do is just load back. So I'll load like this, go back, you lose. Basically, it's a you lose. This is what will separate them, other than, you know, I control their deck. This is what separates them from the rest. Didn't mean to do this. Wow, why did I do that? Anyway, this is what happens when you duel the Night Queen. So you're probably wondering, why are you controlling them, all that stuff? Well, there's not much else to say that you guys already don't know, probably. But, whoops, I forgot to do, I'm doing an actual duel. Basically, the point of the, she could still, I mean, they could still beat you, but the point of it is to not let them summon number 87, Queen of the Night. It's basically a god card, and yeah, you don't want to deal with that. It's the last thing you want to deal with. Let's go, second duel. And dang, we're already 11 minutes in. 11 minutes. And now you know why I go first, because all I care about is summoning Queen of the Night. That's literally the entire focus of this deck, and they would never be able to get it on their own. They would probably always mess up. Ah, my turn already? That was fast. See, now this is a bad hand. The AI would screw this up so bad. Mikazuchi. Okay, Dandelion goes away. However, we get the fluff tokens. They already got Ophidian. Harume. Already into probably Kakasuchi. Yes. Kakasuchi is one of their favorites. They almost never pull off Amaterasu. They've done it like two, three times most. Okay, I will admit, this is a freaking scary film. What was it? Bujin Fidel. Thinking. Wow. There's actually no plays to do. See? You can brick here. There's truly no plays here. There is that. And there is this. There's this card, Shirabume. That was the other one that I did not need. That the queen did not need. Whoops. I just made that trade-in useless. That's okay. Thinking. No idea what they have. Shirabume is like the most useless one because they don't have the highest attack. Let's just go for an attack. See what happens real quick. Hey, they had nothing there. Ah, they did. Play a little swords action. Turn over. What you got? Former all-powerful dimensional god. Is this truly the limits of a god? The progenitor was slacking off. when they made you. Or technically Kaiba made you, but you know, Kaiba was slacking off, and that's why I had to kill him. So, there's several ways this could go, though. I mean, all you're doing is prolonging your defeat. Another Kagasuchi goes down. Just give up already. You don't have a single shot against a non-AI controlled opponent. That's cute. Ujinti Susunowo. Yep, I got plans. Relax. I wanted to stall a little bit and see them go all out, but this is clearly the limits of their power. Even with a bad start, this went really well. Ta-da! Duel over. Shirabume, Princess of Autumn Leaves. Behold, the mighty copy plant. Prepare thyself for number 87, Queen of the Night. Let's go! That Harvest Moon is coming soon because Celeste has 0 shot against this deck. I don't think hardly anyone does. But the winner, say, the duel ends. It ends there. So just imagine, like, Celeste getting overcome by the darkness. No! Welp, second duel over. Next. That's why they only have an extra deck of 3 cards. Whoops! I always am doing CPU duel because that's just what I'm used to. This deck is extreme. I've tested it many times. It's extremely easy to use. It all comes down to whether you can stop Queen of the Night before it's summoned. Whether you can stop the summoning of it. Of course, go first, since they don't really care that much about attacking. They're not about attacking. They're about suffering once they defeat you. What a trash hand. See? Can I have some trash hands here? Like, look. Look at this garbage hand. Wow. Yeah, this is smart from them. Get the maximum amount of damage first. Maximum power. Very impressive. Two XZ's users going at it. Of course, this one's just using it as a means to an end. Yes, the Night Queen can Destiny draw as well. Assuming, one Duster ends it for the Night Queen. Celeste can get a win. Oh my gosh, they got it. Wait. Okay, another turn. Oh, wow. Seriously? We really getting another turn here? Smart. That was a really smart move. You have it, Celeste. You're right here at 800. Celeste, now come on, you're right here. You have the win. Oh my gosh, Raigeki too? Yeah, you forgot the fluff tokens. Guess what? No way. It's extremely risky to do what I... Oh, I mean, no, it's not. Because I don't need to do that. I can just defend. Mikazuchi, yep, he would have been... Well, lost half her points there. Get back Dandelion. Look, her stall's still very good. All she needs to do is get Queen of the Night and it's over. See, but if we set this, they're going to immediately attack Lord Poison. You can't special summon Lord Poison with Lord Poison. This is risky. They get a... Okay, they didn't get a... Wow, they did not get a second monster. Wow, what a bricky hand. See, but I don't know what their face down is. They could have the hand trap. They could really have anything there. And they could get Kakasuchi next turn and overpower Chirabume, but this is probably the smartest move to survive. They're scared. Wow, what a bricky hand. Imagine they get Illusion Gate now. No Illusion Gate, okay. They know not to attack tributed monsters face down. Where are their other monsters? Oh my goodness, look at this Brickfest. Hey, yo, check this out. There we go. Kakasuchi will be the one that could probably end it. 28. Oh, only 28. Wait. Yeah, get rid of that. But they may have the hand trap. There's just the sword. Leaving them in attack mode's really, really foolish. If they have the hand trap, it's over. They do not. They can still technically overpower Talaya or Chirabume if they get Kakasuchi again. There comes Kakasuchi. Oh, Bujanti. Wait. That ain't gonna work though. Let's go, Celeste. Dang, Celeste gonna make this a 30-minute video. I'm proud of her. Can attack directly, it's over. Celeste does win one duel. The Night Queen is not unbeatable. They show a crack in the armor. They show a crack in the armor. Wow. But it is 2-1. And with that, with her valiant effort, Celeste does get consumed and gets killed right in front of the eyes of all the other Hitmen. She has now become part of the harvest sacrifice. And we will see about that later. Look, at the end of the day, you can tell by now the Night Queen is a similar being to the progenitor. So by now, I shouldn't have to say it. If the progenitor is God, she's the devil. That's all there is to it. She is. Now, did Celeste just beat the devil? Yes. Did Celeste win overall? No, sadly. Basically, her whole thing is I'm controlling her like I do progenitor, and she doesn't have as many broken cards as the progenitor, but they do have the win con card, number 87, Queen of the Night, and it matches her so perfectly. And when Queen of the Night is played, you immediately lose the duel. But Celeste, that third duel was impressive. So Celeste showed off before she died. She did do a little something extra we'll find about later. She didn't just go do this for no reason. And, you know, Lee and Buffshroud are they're worried, but they think Celeste can take care of herself. Of course, they don't know she just was killed, sadly. Of course, she did put some scratches on the Night Queen before she went. The Night Queen was shocked, like the Hitmen were shocked, especially Mold. They were just like sitting there in shock. They're like, how could she damage our boss? How? And then, yeah, it's just wild. That third duel was great. Like, I literally started with the most bricky hand of all time and was trying to survive that whole time, but I forgot they do have one that can attack directly. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. The channel's name's Animanga, and I shall see you for the next one. Bye!
They hurt the boss. The boss can't be hurt. Then who's gonna pay the bills?
Then that means we'll all have to get part-time jobs, knaves. And thine hands were only made for crushing duelists, not delivering groceries.
What he said.